Want to sit on Mama's lap? Karina Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpelstiltskin. We did an outfit change for her. She's in her Dragonflies blue outfit. Hi, baby. I feel honestly really tired. I am really, really tired. I think I have to start going to bed earlier again because I was waking up like energetic and happy and I don't know what happened. Rumpelstiltskin, a tale told long ago by the Grimm brothers. Oh yeah? Want to sit on Mama's lap? What do you think? She's at my feet. What do you think when it's in my lap? I'll hold you. You don't know? Back this up so maybe we can see you too. There we go. Oh. Karina. Once upon a time, there's a poor miller who had a beautiful daughter. Karina, look at the poor miller and the beautiful daughter. One morning, the king came riding by. He stopped to talk to the miller. The miller wanted to say something interesting. So he said, "King, I have a daughter. I suppose she is beautiful," said the king. "Oh, yes," said the miller. "She is beautiful. But she is more than that. My daughter can spin straw into gold." "Spin straw into gold," said the king. Well, tell your daughter to come to me this evening then." There you go, those Papa's clothes. Someone's getting rid of those clothes. That evening, the miller's daughter came to the king. The king took her into a little room. There was nothing in the room but a heap of straw, a chair, and a spinning wheel. "Now spin," said the king. I'm be able to get her in this too. Boom. So you can see what she's doing. Want to sit on Mama's lap? You wearing Papa's shirt? Oh. "Now spin," said the king. "If you do not spin all this straw into gold by morning, you must die." The king locked the door and went away. So the miller's daughter sitting there with the straw in her hand? What is she going to do, Karina? Do you remember? Now the poor miller's daughter was all alone. She really did not know how to spin straw into gold. She did not know what to do, so she began to cry. Suddenly the door opened and a tiny little man came in. "Good evening, miller's daughter," he said. "Why are you crying?" "Oh," she said, "oh, the king told me to spin all this straw into gold, and if it's not done by morning, I must die." "What will you give me if I do it for you?" the little man asked. "I will give you my necklace," said the miller's daughter. The little man took the necklace. He sat down at the spinning wheel. Whirl, whirl, whirl. 3 times he whirled the wheel, and the work was done. Now the heap of straw was a heap of gold, and the little man went away. You want some light on in here? Get your toothbrush. As soon as the sun was up, the king came in. He looked at the heap of gold. The king was pleased. "You have done well," he said to the miller's daughter, "but I need more gold than that." That evening, the king took the miller's daughter into a bigger room. There was nothing in the room but a chair, a spinning wheel, and a great big heap of straw. "Now spin," said the king. "If you do not spin all the straw into gold by morning, you must die." You want to put it into a circle? Circle! Yay! Good job, Karina. Like the moon and the star. "Now spin," said the king. "If you do not spin all the straw into gold by morning, you must die." The king locked the door and went away. What do you think is going to happen, Karina? Again, the poor miller's daughter was all alone. She looked at all that straw. She did not know what to do, so she began to cry. Again, the door opened and the little man came in. "Good evening, miller's daughter," he said. "What will you give me if I spin all the straw into gold?" "I will give you my ring," said the miller's daughter. The little man took the ring and he sat down at the spinning wheel. Whirl, whirl, whirl. 3 times he whirled the wheel and the work was done. Now that great big heap of straw is a great big heap of gold, and the little man went away. As soon as the sun was up, the king came in. He looked at the great big heap of gold. The king was pleased. "You have done well," he said to the miller's daughter, "but I need more gold than that." That evening, the king took the miller's daughter to a very big room. There was nothing in that room but a chair, a spinning wheel, and heaps of straw. "Now spin," said the king. "If you spin all this straw into gold by morning, you will be my wife." The king locked the door and went away. When the miller's daughter was all alone, the little man came again. Again he said, "Good evening, miller's daughter. What will you give me if I spin this straw into gold?" "I gave you my necklace," she said, "and I gave you my ring. I have nothing left to give you." "Nothing?" the little man asked. "Nothing," said the miller's daughter, and she began to cry. "Don't cry, miller's daughter," the little man said. "I will help you, but you must promise to give me something." "Anything, anything you ask," she cried. What do you think he's going to ask for? "Then promise me," the little man said. "Promise me that when you are queen, you will give me your first baby." "Yes, yes, I promise," said the miller's daughter. And she thought, "Who knows if I really shall be queen? And if I am queen, who knows if I shall have a baby?" Well, think about it. You have a man and a woman getting married. You think they're going to have a baby? I think so. That's the way it works. "Yes, yes," she said again. "I promise." The little man sat down at the spinning wheel. Whirl, whirl, whirl. 3 times he whirled, and the work was done. Now these heaps and heaps of straw were heaps and heaps of gold, and the little man went away. You want to do that one instead? Circus McGurkus. And then as the sun was up, the king came in. He looked at the heaps and heaps of gold. The king was very pleased. He looked at the miller's beautiful daughter. "My dear," said the king, "we will be married this very day." And the miller's daughter became queen. A year later, so 12 months later, the king and queen had a beautiful baby. One evening, the queen was in her room playing with her baby. Suddenly, the little man came into her room. "Good evening, queen," he said. "Now give me what you promised." The queen had forgotten the little man and had forgotten her promise too. "What promise?" she asked. "You promised to give me your first baby," said the little man. I cannot give you my baby, said the queen. I will give you my gold necklace. But the little man shook his head. No. I will give you my golden necklace and my beautiful golden ring, said the queen. But the little man shook his head. No. You may have all the riches of the kingdom, she said, but let me keep my baby. No, queen, said the little man. A baby is dearer to me than all the riches of the world. Think that the baby's dearer to her too? That's why she's willing to give everything up, just not her little baby. The queen began to cry. The little man looked at the queen. I will give you 3 days, he said. If in 3 days you know my name, you may keep your baby. I will come every evening for 3 evenings. Each time I will ask you if you know my name. And the little man went away. That night the poor queen could not sleep, and soon the sun was up. The queen called for her messenger. Messenger, she said, go through the town, find out all the names people have. Come back before evening and tell them all to me. That evening the little man came into the queen's room. Good evening, queen, he said. Do you know my name? The queen tried all the many names her messenger had found. Is it A? She asked. No, said the little man. That is not my name. Is it Bill? No. Is it Charlie? No. Is it Dan? No. Is it Ed? No. Is it Fred? No. Is it George? No. Is it Henry? No, no, no. That's not my name. So they went on and on and on, but all the little man said was, no, 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 that's not my name. That very evening, as soon as the little man had gone away, the queen called for her messenger. Messenger, she said, go through the kingdoms and find out all the strange names people have. Come back tomorrow before evening and tell them to me. Hurry. Hurry. On the second evening, the little man came into the queen's room. Good evening, queen, he said. Do you know my name? The queen asked him all the strange names her messenger had found. Is it Angel Face? She asked. No, said the little man. That is not my name. Is it Bump on a Lump? No. Is it Diddle Dump? No. Is it Bottom? No. Is it Top? No. Is it Skip? No. Is it Hop? No. Is it Goldilocks? No. Is it Lucky Fox? No. Is it Bluster Beast? No, no, no. That's not my name. So they went on and on and on. But all the little man said was, no, 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 that's not my name. And that evening, as soon as the little man had gone away, the queen called for her messenger. Messenger, she said, go once more through the kingdom. You must find more names for me. Come back tomorrow before evening and tell them all to me. Hurry. Aw, 5 little monkeys reading in bed. We'll do that one next, okay? You want to sit on Mama's lap for the rest of it? The book's almost over.
What?
On the 3rd day, it was almost evening when the messenger came back. I could not find any new names for you, he said. Not any new names? Asked the queen. Not any new names at all? Well, said the messenger, I did find something very strange. Tell me, said the queen, and hurry. So the messenger told the queen what he had found. Last night, he said, I went up high into the mountains. I went deep into the woods, where the fox and the hare say goodnight to each other. Then I saw a little house. In front of that little house, there was a fire. And around that little fire, a tiny little man was dancing. While he was dancing, he was singing. Did that land on your toe? want the spoon too? And the creamer cup? You have anything you want, baby. You want to sit on Mama's lap for the rest of the book? Tonight, my cake I bake. Tonight, my beer I make. Tomorrow, 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 the queen's little baby I take. Lucky I'll go, as lucky I'll come, for Rumpelstiltskin is my name. How happy the queen was to hear that name. Look at Rumpelstiltskin. Now it was the third evening and the little man came again. Good evening, queen, he said. Do you know my name? Tell me it is Tom, the queen asked. No. Let me see. Is it Dick? No. Well, let me think. Is it Harry? No, the little man laughed, and he shook his head. No, that's not my name. Then tell me, asked the queen, could it be? Is it perhaps Rumpelstiltskin? Oh my. How angry the little man was. The devil must have told you, he cried. The devil himself. You okay? And he stomped so hard with his right foot. Where's your right foot? Can you stomp with your right foot? Ready? Stomp, stomp, stomp. Right foot. Stomp, stomp. See, that's what he did. There you go. And he stomped so hard with his right foot that he made a deep hole in the floor. Oh, he was angry. He stomped so hard with his left foot too. Boom! 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 And he fell down into the earth. Look at it. There's the king, the baby, and the queen. Good little family there. No one has seen him since. He went bye-byes. All right, which one do you want to read? Five Little Monkeys? Five little monkeys reading in bed. After Mama reads bedtime stories to her five little monkeys, she says, lights out, sweet dreams. Oh. So the five little monkeys still want to read. They chose a very funny book that made them laugh so hard that Mama hears them. Where are you going, sweet angel? Karina, come here for a second. Oh. See, I should be cleaning, but I have like no energy. I have 4 cleaning, so I'm not cleaning. So instead I'm reading books. Should really go down to the giveaway box and give away some stuff. Honestly, just really, really tired today. I can't even imagine going down right now to do the laundry. I don't even know why I'm so tired. I just am. I think that we're going to go for a walk in a little bit. I think it's just about time to take a walk and get out of the house and maybe get a little bit of exercise. Maybe I'll feel better. But, like, even my hands feel heavy. Like, I don't know. I just feel tired. All right, I guess that's it for my update. I'm going to go grab my daughter. We're probably going to go for a walk.